So, like most red blooded Americans, I right now am truly triggered, traumatized, frustrated, aggravated, like all the words of what just happened today. And I think instead of sitting in the house arguing with each other, attacking each other, who's right and wrong, who's this, who's that, etc., when there's a very clear who's wrong, I'm going to take my First Amendment right and do what I do best and speak and just break down what I'm seeing from my eyes instead of sitting in conflict with people where it gets nowhere. I'm going to do what I wish somebody would do if I died. If I was shot by the police, if you had all the footage, take time and slow down. Now, I've watched the shooting from the far angle multiple times, and I just watched the new angle. I also have been watching the live protest from the status coup, paying attention to what is going on, what is happening in Minneapolis. I know I had way too many letters. What is happening out there, though, is sick. But if you are an American, you need to stop and pay attention and not look away. If you care about your freedoms in any way, shape, or form, I think a lot of Americans have this level of safety that they feel being in these walls that nothing will ever happen to you. And it's not because your government's going to protect you, it's because of niggas. Um, you know, in the deepest of the hearts, that black people will jump when our rights are being attacked. Um, we have spoken, and a lot of black people are like, this ain't our business and all of that, and that's great, but it absolutely is. It's way past color, it's way past immigration and policy issues. It is quite literally every bit of safety you have as an American against your government, just being for real. And if you think that it's not, then you might want to sit down and take a few lessons and understand why it is, because thinking that is not does not make it not. This is not a matter of opinion, it's a matter of fact. Every bit of the facts are there in your government, meaning your local government, your local politicians. Um, if they are telling you that they are trying to fight and they are being silenced and pushed back and this and the third, you need to listen to them and believe them, because a lot of your governments right now are telling you that they cannot save you. They are telling you what they are trying to do in paperwork, but they cannot save you. As somebody who uses her First Amendment right on a daily motherfucking basis, who's always staring down men with guns, yelling at them at any moment they could say that they felt afraid for their life behind my words, I could tell you right now that man that was just killed by these police that are posing as police, because let's be for real, even our police got a little bit more like, nigga, even our police got a little bit more decorum than this. I'm not even trying to be funny. Even the police got a little bit more decorum. Like, we y'all ain't worrying where those Proud Boys went. There ain't something just like, you ever see the Spider-Man to the Spider-Man about Ice and the Proud Boys? Like, y'all not, are y'all not seeing it? White people, like for real, for a white people. You know how we kept showing y'all the Proud Boys? Y'all like, that's crazy if they really renting U-Hauls. That's crazy if they. That's crazy if they. That's crazy if they. What the fuck you think they was getting? If Johnny got 10 apples, if Johnny got 10 motherfucking apples, okay, all right, because I'm gonna be very frustrated, and I need to get back into like TikTok and using my platform and using my voice. And there's things going on that I have very, very strong opinions on. And I told myself there's enough people covering what is going on the internet, and what I cover, meaning my child, is enough to make them want to press things against me and all that. Like, look how they tried to lock Don Lemon up. Like, come on, child, they gonna kill my black ass. But I do think that as an American, if I'm not ready to die behind spreading information, factual information, truthful information from the videos themselves, from the moments themselves, if I'm not ready to die behind that, like, I just had a whole conversation with you know who. And the question is, why'd he bring a gun to a protest? Here's the thing, though. I watched this video. Yo, this nigga never flashed a gun at a fucking cop. And if he did, he had well within reason, because what's the Second Amendment? Now, I'm no attorney yet or anything, so I can't offer legal advice, but as an American citizen, the way that I believe the Second Amendment go is against a tyrannical government. Like, I do think it's something like that up in there. We the people. This is the Constitution of America. Which section? Okay, where's the actual amendment section? The amendment. Okay. Oh, here it goes. A well-regulated militia, like the Black Panther Party, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Free state. So, like, Minneapolis, I'm just saying, being an open carry state, he flashed a gun at us. Y'all flash your guns at niggas all day. Like, wake up. Wake up, white people. Wake up, white people. Wake up, white people. This y'all with y'all two ways. Y'all. This is y'all. Niggas is not coming out. Y'all see they done singled the one black dude out the crowd to attack, to make sure they got their picture of a black man. And now what they putting all over the internet right now and all the Fox Newses and all of that shit, the black man being arrested. Y'all see how, if y'all waiting for groups of niggas to come out behind the singular black people out there in your groups, we told these niggas not to go. We told these niggas it's gonna be bad. We told these niggas, yeah, we get it, you want to be there, but we told these niggas don't take, as black people, when black people is telling you not to fucking do something, sometimes you really gotta listen. And as black people, you cannot be on them fucking streets, because if it's only one of you, who you think they going after? And for that black man, unfortunately, he had to see that all the motherfucking white people will watch his ass get arrested for doing absolutely the same motherfucking thing that they out there fucking doing, be drugged the fuck off, and thrown in a goddamn pickup truck. Because, nigga, they not ready to die about that shit with you. They not ready to die about that shit. And my black ass is going to make sure I recorded your black ass and screenshot it in case the other things go down, because that's the best that we could fucking do right now. But for the people that are on the fucking ground, the people that said they're going to stand for this country and they two ways and all of that shit, this your moment, baby. This black people done got us to the civil right. Like, what you want? You could tell that the immigrants in the Hispanic community ain't, like, no offense, y'all, to the Hispanic community, they don't got the buying power to make too much motherfucking change in this country, because look at how they're treating everybody who is a Hispanic American citizen. And trust me, I have this conversation with one every day, but again, he looked like a white man, so to him, it's still not clicking. That they just gonna grab all of you and your neighbors are just gonna say that you were illegal before they care if you were a citizen in the first place. But in some communities, obviously, that's not going down. And if you live in a community where it's not going down like that, you have to stand the fuck up. And you gotta really be ready to fight with these fucking people, because they're out there playing a game with y'all lives right now. They said it. You heard them say it on the video. We gonna have to start popping them. They're not scared, which is good, because y'all got them shook. Y'all got them shook. But they saying they gonna have to start popping y'all. That shit is crazy. How are they even out there policing their own? And then here's my issue with Minneapolis police and the sheriffs. Y'all don't come till these niggas fuck something up. So are they not letting y'all, like, are they not checking in on where they at? Like, why y'all letting them police the protest against them? If the police really cared about the citizens, then the police would not be policing the protest for ICE. The police would be doing the protest to make sure their citizens are safe. This shit is fucking crazy. Excuse me. This shit is crazy, though. This is crazy. I'm very triggered as a black woman who's watched plenty and many of people get gunned down on the other side of a screen. It's like, as black people, we know they gonna shoot us, and I think white people, y'all too in right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all too in your face in one city right now. Y'all too in one city. Y'all too in one city. Y'all 3 in the last 6 years, resulting in this type of outreach. Like, all eyes are on Minnesota right now, not just Minneapolis, like the whole state. Like, all eyes are on y'all. That nigga came after y'all, and we get that. We get that he's attacking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get that. Trust me, I'm right over here in crooked ass New York. I don't want to be up in this bitch. I'm a Pennsylvania resident. I'll be tweaking the fuck out being up here living with these people the way they fucking live and the way they think about their position in the overall country and in society. I had a nigga tell me that Minnesota don't pay the taxes for the red states. Like, this what I'm saying, but y'all gotta really understand. Y'all really gotta understand the way this shit looks and the way that they are trying to manipulate the media. But the real feelings that you're feeling on your land, of feeling like you're being, yes, that shit is real. I feel like a lot of people out there are awake to that and are understanding that, because you're on the ground, you're seeing it happening with your own eyes. Use your phones, use your platforms, and keep, you know what I mean, etc. But also know there has to come a point where sometimes y'all might need to put the motherfucking phones. And like, I'm not calling for, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Niggas walking in Mexican restaurants and still trying to lock. Man, them people playing in y'all motherfucking faces out there. Playing in y'all faces. They playing right now. They playing. I'm fighting my own fight. At the moment, where I understand it's scary, but understand that y'all are truly fighting for your fucking kids right now. You're fighting for your children and their safety in this country. We're all right now. If you're a person just sitting there spectating, you need to spectate from the internet, sending to 6, 7, 8 of your motherfucking closest friends, the ones that want to turn their goddamn head. That's the one you need to keep fucking sending this shit to. You need to keep showing them that you can't just turn your head and not know what the fuck is going on. Because they're going to be the first one going, oh my God, what you mean? I didn't even know any of this was happening. Like, nah, get your head up out the sand.